What up, savages? Some technical difficulties there. I clicked on the
That was
wrong
the
page.
shortest intro
on?
ever.
Bam! We're just eager to get it started. But what's going on, everybody in the chat? Welcome. I got Gump here. I got Don here. We got Renato B1. Look at all this stuff. Look at this amazing faces over here. So we're excited to kind of talk about what we had going on this past weekend. It was a fun time for all of us, I believe. So we'll definitely get into some details here. But first and foremost, we want to see what's going on in the chat. But everybody, feel free to kind of let us know what's been going on, how your week's been going. Anybody can start. Not all at once. Come on, calm down now.
Hey man, it's a Thursday, so I'm happy to be alive for going into the weekend. It's a new Motu movie too, so that's pretty exciting. Gonna try to take the boy out to go see it. It's his first like big boy movie, so
Ooh.
should be a fun weekend.
That's really nice. You know, I'm contemplating. I'm like, is my son old enough to go see this right now? I'm like I really want to bring him, but I'm like, can he go see it? I don't know.
You never know till you try. I'm just saying.
Show him the trailer and see what he thinks.
It's funny because he watches these like YouTube videos with like Ryan and stuff like that. So
yeah,
they always play the He-Man toy commercial. So every time it plays on the TV, he's like,
nice.
Dad, it's He-Man. You know, he always wants to make sure that he like points it out. So he looks interested, and he liked the cartoon also. So
he's ready. He's ready.
100%. I think so. But are you guys gonna go see it? Gump, you going to see it?
Probably not. I got a big family now, so it's a lot of money.
It's hard to get away, man. I know it.
I hear that.
Yeah. Don, you gonna go? You gonna take the boys or?
Well, right now I've only got the wee one, so it's cheap for me. The other three are gone. So yeah, definitely thinking about going to see it this weekend. But he's more eager to shoot pictures with his dinosaurs than like see movies. I'm like, come on, man, it's let's go.
He scored a pretty nice one at Ishcon, so I mean, I don't blame the kid, you know.
Yeah. And his ideas of mixing Warhammer with the Creative Beast Studios, I'm eager to see what he does.
That sounds pretty good. That sounds really
had me.
Where's that
really
movie?
Tempted to get
no kidding. I want that.
The Warhammer stuff. I was like, oh, dude, I can't jump down that rabbit hole.
Amazon, they're $20, man. You're good. You know, cheap.
Don't
do it. So the turtle joy toys got me pretty good. So
I've got every one of them and the van. So yeah,
they look amazing. But hey, everybody in the chat, let us know if you are going to go see the Masters of the Universe movie and what you guys think about that. I mean, definitely looks good. So I'm excited. I want to see if maybe I can go see it after work myself tomorrow. So hopefully we can make that happen. But everybody in the chat, thank you for tuning in live. I think I caught up with you guys here. But we got some exciting stuff to talk about. I don't know. I guess we can start with DFW. So you know, let me bring a little picture up here with us hidden, of course. There we are. Look at us there. So awesome weekend. We had two conventions happening at the same time, so we had to split the team up, which made me sad because I didn't get to gaze upon Ren's beautiful face. But at the same time, he got to hang out with Guillermo, which Brother Gump is always a fun and pleasure and a joy to be around. So you know, I don't blame him. So, but you guys had the full-on setup, right? So here's the nice thing about me and Chris. We didn't have to, do the full extent of the setup, with the exception of a new display that Rob got for us to do. So, Ren, let us know, like, how was setup? How was everything at the convention?
Yeah, man. It was our first time out there, so it was really hard to know what to expect, especially since it was also a very vintage G.I. Joe convention. But I mean, all around, I mean, I think it was great. We had a lot of let's see, setup. Setup, I mean, between Guillermo, myself, Rob, we nailed that down pretty quickly. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Nice.
You guys show those, yeah, all that blood and sweat. Yep, yep. And the Texas heat too. Going back to the trailer, going back. Oh yeah, we glazed very nicely. We glazed very nicely. But yeah, man, there were the convention was great. I mean, we had a lot of people coming up to the booth telling us that they were there just for Valaverse and Savage Crucible. So that was pretty humbling. That was pretty cool. Um, all around, let's see. Are we talking about the whole convention? Or are we just talking setup?
You can talk about the whole convention here. Let me here. We'll bring up a nice little picture here so you can kind of see
Yeah,
um,
yeah.
Damn.
what it looked like over there. So
Rob's there, dealing new business here and there on his phone, trying to get new business in.
there you go. Nice. I thought he
uh,
was messing with the figures, which I'm like, oh, he actually got
oh
the.
yeah, I guess yeah, yeah, no, he was all the way in the back.
Knowing him, he's probably is on the phone doing some type of business transaction.
The um, the setup was interesting here because I've definitely never been at a convention where we had like a little niche, so had to think ironically outside the box to set things up a bit there. But yeah, it worked out nicely. Guillermo, what you thought?
Yeah, it was fun. It was cool.
Nice, man. So, Guillermo, because you don't do this all the time, what did you think of the
Mhm.
set?
I think it's my third time doing it or fourth time. So yeah, I mean, I don't have as much practice as y'all do, but it was cool. It was
Nice.
pretty quick. I think Ren and Rob got it pretty figured out. So I just had to follow orders, which is not a
Well, it
problem.
looks beautiful, guys. I really like how you guys had it where it looks like people were able to go, kind of walk around in there and shop. So I really like how you guys set that up. It looks really nice.
Yeah, it's set up like a real store. That's
Yeah,
badass.
right?
It was efficient. It was efficient. We
Mhm.
had everyone looking at the figures on the outside, the people buying on the inside. So it definitely worked out nicely. Because I know at other conventions, and that's just my lack of practice. I've had switch things, and people were like kind of blocking folks from seeing the display with their box. Yeah, it was all a little bit mess at
Mhm.
other times, but this was nice.
Really nice. And definitely, like you said, a lot of people stopped by to see the booth. So, we got a couple of stormtroopers there too, like
Nice.
checking it out.
I saw he is funny. I saw him from afar and he caught my eye and I waved and we were just like doing hand signals. I was like, come on over, come on over. Let me get a picture. And then I told Guillermo, hey Guillermo, can you please take a picture? Because I didn't, I couldn't get a good vantage point. But yeah. So we were able to catch this guy looking at our stuff.
Really nice. So, mostly now for you guys, you said it was mostly GI Joe stuff. Now, was it a lot of like third party people selling? Um,
Um I the walk that I took, I mean, a lot of it was vintage stuff. There was some other stuff maybe, but mostly vintage GI Joe.
Now,
Um,
vintage like 4-inch
12
scale,
inch,
or was it also like kind of like the 12-inch?
both, and 12
Both.
inch. We saw a lot of 12 inch. As a matter of fact, it's funny because we had a shout out to Action Joe Figs, who came out and was like, hey, I just discovered you guys, and he's a 12-inch collector of GI Joe, but he loved our stuff, and so we got him on board. So
Nice.
that was pretty cool to see.
Enabling.
Yep, it's how it goes. That's the name of the game. That's awesome, man. And of course, one of the best pictures here. Look at that.
Yeah,
Yes.
So all in all, looks like you guys had a good time. Now behind you there, Ren, was that blocked off there? Was that like a wall, or was that like
straight up wall. I mean, there's
yeah,
maybe like there was a bit of space to put our boxes in the back,
gotcha,
but
gotcha.
that's just a wall. There's like nothing in there. There's like a heavy bench back there which we left. I Yeah, that's the other thing actually too. So you know how when we get to these conventions, we bring our own tables, we use our own chairs and all that. We
Hmm.
did the same here, but the tables and the chairs that they had here were really fancy. Like their tables looked like I don't know. They were fancy. They had all the cloth material wrapped around it. It almost looked like a banquet. As a matter of fact, the chairs were like banquet chairs. It was really nice. Yeah.
That's good to hear. Yeah. Although
I mean that
those cushions that Rob brings are really nice for it.
Yeah, I
Too.
mean that's
Yeah.
you can't compare to that.
that looks like a
Really.
really cool setup though, having a room like that though, to
Mhm.
kind of build out from. Like you put the stock back there, then you set up all the backdrops, and then you just build the whole store out like that.
It
Did
did
you?
give Yeah, it did give it like you said, or someone just said like a little store vibe, like a
Yeah.
little yeah. That it was nice.
Nice. Very nice, guys. Now, well, I guess we can get into pickups a little bit later here. I was going to say if you guys picked up anything, but we'll get into that later on here. What was how was it? Which day was like the busiest out of the weekend? Was it kind of because were you guys selling Friday night or was it just Saturday?
Guillermo, you wanna speak to that?
Yeah, it was. I think it was 2 hours on Friday, which
Okay.
was I don't remember 5 to 7 or something like that.
Gears, was
We
that VIP or
I'm not sure. Something
Yeah,
really
I
good.
think it was considered like the preview night,
pre?
and
Gotcha,
it
gotcha.
was it 6 to 8? I think it was six to
There
eight.
you go.
Yeah, but yeah, it was just a couple of hours, but we still
Nice.
sold, and I mean it was busy.
Yeah, we had a few Elrics that they didn't last. They didn't last.
They never do.
No, it was like
Those are
out under
quick,
an hour.
quick.
Mhm.
Yeah, a lot of people definitely eager to get that figure. So we'll talk a little bit about that here too as well. So, but that's awesome, guys. I'm really happy to hear that you guys had a good time at DFW. It sounded like a great time, um, and you guys got to see a lot of Joe stuff, which was it's pretty cool. It's always nice to see like the old vintage stuff and see what everybody kind of brings because you never know what you're gonna be seeing when you go to these conventions.
Yeah.
So it's always nice to see what kind of collection somebody brings over for you to kind of just admire. So
And I mean, just
Especially those old. Go ahead.
very quickly, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention the Valaverse panel. That was
oh yeah,
definitely a hot item. Yeah, a lot of people were really pumped about that, and Bobby let me look over the Valaverse booth while they were doing the panel. But yeah, some of the stuff that they presented, I actually got to see it right before the panel because I walked up and I was talking to Jordan. I was like, "Wait a minute, what is that?" It was like right under the booth, and Jordan's like, "Just take a look at it." And yeah, I know some of that stuff was pretty hot, pretty cool.
and well, I guess we could talk a little bit Valley here since we kind of brought it up. All that World War II stuff has
Yeah.
me
Mhm.
biting hard. I'm probably going to be going all in with all that stuff. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but World War II
Oh,
is
yeah.
one of my
Same.
favorite. Well,
The Rocketeer
messed up
is
to say,
definitely on my
but
list.
one of
Rocketeer.
my
Yep.
favorite wars to study and kind of learn about and all that. I've always been interested in that. Even with cinematography, Band of Brothers,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Too
Yes.
Far, even going back, So I always loved movies about World War II. So really, really excited about that stuff. I don't know, Gump, what you think?
Oh yeah, same. I'm all in. I'm all the way in on those.
Nice,
Super
nice.
excited for those.
Are you getting any of like the pirate stuff, or they're like
The
like
black.
yeah,
I got a couple of them. I couldn't tell you what their names are, but I did pick up uh, the Malice this weekend,
Malice? Okay,
which was cool, and
yeah.
a
They're
few other Valaverse figures as well.
Don.
Yeah,
What about you, my friend? Do you do any of the Action Force, Don? Or
I've got a couple, but I've got a lot of their like army builder figures, and then I've
mm-hmm.
got a Pandora.
nice.
The Pandora, I picked her up because I figured she'd be a good girl for my biker Gomez for that
Nice.
whole thing going on.
Uh-huh.
But she turned out to be. I've used her for a lot of stuff. And the whole Valaverse line itself is starting to get me a little bit more little bit more traction in my collection. So when I saw the Rocketeer, and then the other things dropped, I was like, okay, now you might have got me, because
Now we're talking. Yep, that's usually how it goes, right?
yeah, like the Praetorians, they were interesting, but I really
Mhm.
don't do a lot of modern stuff. A lot of stuff is fantasy or Warhammer. That's that's about where it goes. But the World War II stuff, I'm definitely interested in that, especially like I said with that Rocketeer figure coming out, right up my alley. I've got so many shots planned with that guy as soon as he drops.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm still chasing the pirate guy, the
black.
one that looks like a harbinger. Yeah, the black.
Black. Yeah.
Yeah, but
That's a
I've
really
heard,
good figure, man.
yeah, I've heard they're dropping
A
re-release.
They're doing, yeah, but they're changing it up. He's changing
Yeah.
it up, and he made a comment that was kind of interesting. He said something about like some addition to him, which made me think like it was like a tentacle or something. But I'm pretty excited to see what he has in store.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be nice to see. And we got an answer here for DFW. I guess Friday is preview night for Commander packages only, I guess.
Yes, shout out to Matthew. So he actually, we saw him on the very first day as Rob and I were getting set up. So I got to meet him finally in person. Some of these folks, yeah, awesome dude.
Nice.
Awesome dude. So shout out, man.
Nice. Awesome, man. Glad to hear you guys had a great time. It was also a very, very good time at Ishcon. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of pictures to show here, but I do have a big list of people to go through because I got to see so many awesome folks there. Ishcon, it's growing each and every year, and it's also nice to attend it. I believe this was our second year attending it. So Ish puts on a very good show. He has great prizes he gives away. Great, breakaway things as far as, the raffles and all that. They were giving away McFarlane figures as well. I got to see Jay and Erica were there, which was really nice. And I got to trade one of the new axes for one of these Nin blue swords, which is nice to add to the collection there. So it was awesome seeing them and getting to do that. Unfortunately, Tone wasn't there, but I'll catch him one of these other shows later in the year. So we had Abby there. He was there. He hooked it up with some of these gold bars.
Yep.
So
nice.
Definitely nice little thing, and some new scratch and sniff stickers that he had. So those are always fun. Fucking Zakanin was there, which was amazing to see. Always a good time hanging out with him. Such a cool, humble dude, great conversations and stuff. Ninja and the girls at Find My Figures were there also, which again, I was telling them about how, I have the Toy Unity Expo song just stuck in my head. And plus, big shout out to Find My Figure girls. They were amazing. They came and got some Komodo dragons, and they knew that I was looking for the blue one. And they were nice enough to come back and be like, they pulled two of them. So I think the two that they picked both had a blue one in them. And it was so nice of them. They came back and they're like, Stel, we know you're looking for the blue one, so here you go. How amazing. Thank you guys so much. You're both.
They're the sweetest.
Yeah.
They are the sweetest.
Just so nice. So nice. Yeah. So shout out to them. We had D Amazing was there, so it was awesome seeing him. He was set up there too, doing his thing. So, that was cool. Who else? Who am I missing? We had Lou, Goose, Trey, Ginger Kid Collectors was there.
Creative Beast.
Winford.
Oh, nice.
I need him to thank him for the albino lizard.
Oh my gosh, this guy got hooked up by everyone.
It was so nice. I'll tell you what, I had such a blast with the Komodos at Ishcon because I traded around for him. People were going around like trading, seeing, and Don will talk about it too because his little one was trading away as well. So it was nice to see that because that's what we're trying to encourage with this whole blind bag situation with these Komodos. So it was nice to see people willing to trade and barter and complete collections and all that stuff. So yeah, Winford hooked me up with the albino. I gave him one of my lava lizards.
Nice.
So thank you, my friend. I think I got everybody, and if I forgot anybody, I'm sorry. Don. Zach was there too. He came and visited. Don, fill me in if I forgot anybody. There were so many people there. It was
there was quite a few, probably about 4 or 5 of us from the Savage Crucible Saturdays group.
Yep.
Lights was there. Zach was there. Wesley was there.
Steve, Articulate Empire. Sorry to cut you off there, Don.
Yep. No worries. Yep, Articulate Empire was there. I hate that guy. He got my kid in the Warhammer. I'm just saying. No, I love Steve. Steve's awesome. It was Chris from Creative Beast Studios. He was there. I know I'm missing a ton of people.
Collector was there. He swung by and said, "What's up?"
70 Studios.
Yep.
I can't remember his name.
You'll have to.
Man, I've got to make a list, man.
You'll have to tell us about the individual who got picked 4 Komodos, and they were all different Komodos.
Yes.
It's funny because there were so many people that were coming by, and they're like, "Still, pick me out," box. And I'd be like, "Oh, you guys trust me?" They're like, "No." So if it's not what I want, I can blame you. I'm like, "Oh, thanks, guys. That's really nice."
Appreciate it.
But somehow, he was coming through, and I guess I thought the person in front of him, that was his order. So he said that he only wanted 2 Komodos, right? So there was a pile of 4. I picked 2 and put him back, right? Unfortunately, that was that other person's order. So I'm like, "I'm so sorry. Let me grab 2 and put him back." So I put 2 back. He ended up getting 4. He walked away. Comes back like 10 minutes later, and he's like, "Stell, I got to thank you for your mishap that you had there, because the 2 that you put on there, he ended up getting 1 of each of the Komodos with the 4 that he purchased. So each one that he purchased was each different Komodo that we were offering.
You get the full set.
Literally like a 1 in a 4,000 chance, guys. Like it was like insane. I was like, I wanted to drive him down to the convenience store and buy a lottery ticket.
So your hands were filled with more luck than mine, because we had our policy was we don't touch the blind boxes. You guys pick it because we don't want to be blamed. And of course, right? Jordan comes up to the booth, and he came up multiple rounds, but in one of the rounds, he asked me to pick them for him. I was like, no. So finally, I picked them out for him, and most of them were red. So I had no luck in my hand.
That's probably who it was there. That happened to me with every other one. Like I kept picking reds for people, and I felt so bad.
Oh, it's Evil Stick 8627. Yeah. Nice.
Yep, that's who
nice.
It was. So.
Good job.
Yeah, it was Jehovah. Like, Jehovah was the guy I was thinking about.
Mm-hmm.
He was there too.
That's right. Yep, that's right. I want to show this real quick, because where's my the red one is actually like one of the coolest. Like I don't know if you can really see it, but like it's one of the best lit up ones that you can get. So
that blue one's pretty good.
Yeah, the blue one's nice.
I was like, oh, I like the blue one. I really want the white one, but now that I've been playing with the blue one, man, I'm going. Yeah.
And I will say, I won't say which one, but there is one that I weighed them out. So there is one that weighs just a little bit more than the rest, just ever so slightly, guys. So
nice.
But yeah, it was great. The reception on these guys was amazing. And Ren, I'm going to flip this back to you so you can let us know how it went for you guys at DFW. But Ishcon, it's funny because Rob's like, how many do you want for the show? And I was really thinking that this is going to go extremely one of two ways, right? Either people are going to be like, that's amazing, I don't want anything to do with it, because I like to see what I get, which is totally understandable. and people weren't going to really be interested in these. And then there was the complete opposite of that spectrum, which people just love that dopamine of opening something they're not, expecting. And, as we see with endless Walmart and Target Pokemon videos of people just duking it out. But, it was going to go amazing and people were going to really love it. And that's what ended up happening at Ishcon.
Yeah.
People were just grabbing those. They're really looking forward into ripping into them and seeing what they got. So all in all, a really positive experience. I honestly wish I had brought way more because we could have definitely sold some more. So it was nice to see people engaging with that. Before I switch it to Ren, I want to ask Don because he purchased a good amount of them. So what did you think, man? What did the little ones think opening into those? Because I could definitely see the excitement.
So I want to punch my 17-year-old in the throat.
Oh,
because I opened up like 4 and they were all the reds. And my son, the little one, he opened up one, he got a red. And my 17-year-old only bought one. He only bought one. And he pulls out the white one. And he goes, Dad. And he knows. That's the one I've been talking about. I'm like, oh, you're going to trade it with me? He goes, no. I'm like, damn it. And then the little one pulls the blue one. And immediately he says, oh, Steve wanted this. I've got to go trade it. I'm like, what are you doing? And then I finally get to my last ones, and I finally pulled the blue one, and then another red one, and then
Nice.
The little one commenced to give them away.
Which I want to say, Don was really going to be super nice and give me his blue one, and I'm so happy that I told him like, no, hold on to that. Like you keep it. There's definitely going to be more chances at more Komodos, so I'm not worried. And look at I lucked out anyways, so it was amazing. But it was great to see Don get that blue one because was that the one you wanted the most, Don?
No, I want the white one. I want the white one.
Okay, that's right, the white
because
one.
Because I want the white one to go with my shield.
Yep.
And being like the overlord of the regular Komodos. But once I start messing with the blue one and shooting, I was like, you know what? Elric needs a Komodo. So now the blue one belongs to Elric. So I'm really digging how the blue one lights up. I haven't done a black light on it yet, but just the coloring under the lights and different lighting arrangements with that blue one really makes everything stand out on them. So I'm really digging the blue one. So yeah.
Real great question by Jordan here. What is everybody's favorite Komodo? Definitely everybody in the comments blow it up right now.
Oof.
I want to know what you guys, which one's your favorite, which one you guys are leaning toward the most here. So definitely let us know in the comments. So Ren,
one of each.
How did it go for you guys at DFW with these Komodos?
I didn't know what to expect with blind boxes. This was our first entry into it, and I had no idea how people were going to receive it. Just like you, like it could have gone like not horribly wrong, but just no interest or hey, it's not my thing, or the other way. And our fans and really folks who didn't even know the line either, like blew us away with how much they love blind box. There is certainly a blind box phenomenon that happens. And I think I saw a lot of repeat folks who would just come up. It's like, give me 2 more, give me 3 more. Give me, I need some more. Cause they were just looking for that one, whatever it was that they were looking for. And man, Jordan and Bobby cracked me up because they had they had a whole pile of Komodos and they're gonna spend a whole time like at night opening them up. And I mean, I gotta say, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun seeing people's reaction to like open. We had some folks there open it up and in front of us. We had a couple, Cappy and Erica, which they go by Captain America. Sweet couple. Actually, his name's gonna come up later when we talk about Elric. But she got a Komodo. I think she got the Pale Stonebreaker, the albino one, if I'm not mistaken. It's either that one or the Frostbane Stalker. It was one of the two. But she was really happy about it, you know. And I like seeing people who are happy about the ones that they were getting. And yeah, it was received very well. We sold a lot of Komodos. A lot of kids loved it too. A lot of parents were getting it for their kids, and they really enjoyed it. So I think it was a home run.
Awesome. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Gump, how many did you pick up, man?
How many did I pick up?
Yeah. He's like, oh, I don't even remember.
20.
I'm still opening them.
No, I had to hit a good. Yeah, I have 7 right here next to me that I haven't opened.
Look at those.
Yeah.
You're saving them to open them during the show, guys. No, just kidding.
I'm just gonna
Live
put mute and just open.
Cool. Glad to hear that it was a great reception. Also at Ishcon, great reception as well. Laser Pants over here saying that 6 of those are his.
Yes.
I don't know who he's talking to. Well, Brent saved some for him because I'm completely out, man.
Yeah,
God, you guys were pulling them off that table. So, and with that, I guess we can. Oh, this is what I forgot. Alan from what was it? Otherworld Arsenal was also at Ishcon, and let me bring up some pictures because his stuff is really cool, guys. I definitely want to show that up. Off real quick. He does these amazing dioramas, right? So these diorama pieces are LED activated, so you have like a little battery pack that you can hook up. It even comes with a straight up remote. You can change the settings. You can change the pacing of the lights. You can get them to blink. You can get them to fade. There's really amazing, and there's versatility in the bases too. So you can mix and match all these pieces that are magnetic. So you can make like a big room if you wanted to with like a gate. You can make like an arsenal room, like an armory. Show you another picture here, a little more spread out there. You can kind of see it side by side there. So his stuff was amazing to see. Alan's a really good guy as well. Definitely wish I could support this a little bit more, but I'm a little tight right now with how things are. But awesome stuff. Definitely go and check out his stuff and look at it up close. Really cool stuff. I don't know if you got to swing by there, Don, and check out his stuff, but
yeah, I was chasing the kid around, and I was able to kind of glance at a lot of people's tables, but between Creative Beast and Savage Crucible, yeah, he was back. And Jenna, chasing him around over by her table because Ginger Kid Collectibles, is that him?
Ginger Kid Collectibles was there. Jason with
his table was over there.
AWOC was there as well. He was there. I just remembered. Real cool guy. Who's the guy? Oh my God, why am I drawing a blank with the Indian toy line? Why am I drawing a blank right now?
Legends of the Ramai. I'm gonna butcher that.
Yeah, but he was there as well.
Yeah.
Again, very nice, humble guy. I got to talk with him a little bit. Brutal Realms was there.
Duarte Studios was there.
Duarte Studios was there. Yep, yeah, you're right. Duarte Studios was there with his stuff. Amazing. He actually had his. He had done a Ruby Throne that I wish I'd known he was bringing because I would have totally brought my Elric to kind of pose it up on there. But really nice. He came with a 2-piece base set, which is like the bottom part, the throne, and then like these ruby walls basically that you can put behind it, which was really awesome.
Sumia Das.
Sumia. Yep, that's right. Amazing guy, man. Such a, just such a kind soul. Really nice talking to him about, figures and stuff. Who else, man?
There was a lot of people there.
Progress here. I'll be thinking, so I'll be dropping them in. But I guess we can talk a little bit about this in stock sale that we have coming up here, right? Right, Ren?
Yeah.
Everybody's been asking about that. When can I get Elric? When can I get Brynnar? When can I get Naraka? It's coming. It's coming.
All right. So tomorrow, we're gonna have an in stock sale. It's going to be anytime between 9 p.m. and 10 p.m. Eastern. So that's 8 to 9 Central, 6 to 7 Pacific.
Yep.
Just to be clear. Um, in that in stock sale, we're going to have a very, very limited amount of Elrics. That one's going to be one per person per household for the first 24 hours. We will have Brynjar and Naraka. There will be no limits on Brynjar and Naraka.
Ooh, no limit.
No limits on them. One on Elric. We will also have the blind box Komodo on sale. Yep, online at in the in stock sale. That is
The Komodo.
also very limited. That will be one per person for the first 24 hours.
I'll take one
Nice.
shot at it.
Okay.
All right. So for the first 24 hours, one per person for that Komodo. And there will be some surprises. And when I say surprises, maybe some comebacks on some previously sold out items. Now, these items will be very, very, very limited, which means also one per person for the first 24 hours. And I mean very limited. So please, 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 please don't come back and hurt me, throw stones, tomatoes, or get mad or anything.
Damn
It's
it, Red! I couldn't
it's
get those figures.
it's the way it is. I know, I Elric, just so that everyone knows, and we always have new fans. I feel like every week I see new fans coming into the Facebook group on Instagram and whatnot. They're just discovering the line, so
Mhm.
that's understandable that they may not have known about the pre-order for Elric. Elric was on pre-order last year between January and February for a little over a month. Um, and they were available for pre-order at our partnering retailers for a good while until like a few months ago. I guess it was a few months ago they sold
Yeah.
out. Um, so doing the best that we can. That's how it is. But people will have a shot. It's just going to be limited.
Nice. So best of luck to all you savages out there. Yeah,
Be
we
there
didn't really
early.
talk about. Oh, Joshua from Formo Toys was also
Yep.
at Ishcon as well. So awesome guy as well. Really cool guy. His dad was there. I got to meet his dad. How awesome for him to want to be a part of that and join him at the toy show. So that was cool. But Elric flew off the table at Ishcon, guys. I mean,
Yes.
that, I didn't even have enough time to put him from the box to the table. He was just getting swooped up left and right. And we didn't have as much stock as we, hope we did, but, it was nice to be able to have some Elric there regardless, because, we definitely, there's not a lot to go around like Ren is saying. So, and with that, it's a great opportunity to talk about how it's awesome to get in on that pre-order, because getting in on that pre-order, definitely locks it in and secures it for you first and foremost. Again, we understand, new people joining the line and all that at different times, which is understandable. But, with a bigger pre-order, I feel like the production can be a little bit bigger too. So a little more availability after the fact
Yeah.
as well. So,
Yeah.
Something I wanted to add to all of that, because I know we're, again, like as I said, we have new fans coming on board. We do have an email listing distribution. So when you go to the website savagecrucible.com, which, by the way, if you go right now, you're going to be seeing a big portal page that says something is coming soon. So maybe right now is not the time, but when it opens up tomorrow between 9 and 10, and you have some time after you can breathe of putting in your Elric order, sign up for the email. Put in your email, sign up for our newsletter, because we will definitely be emailing everyone about in stock sales, upcoming pre-orders, like any significant updates, any significant news, we will be emailing. We know that not everyone follows us on Instagram, not
yes,
everyone uses Instagram, not everyone's on Facebook. Um,
not
what's that?
everybody tunes in on
You
YouTube.
know, what is
Yep.
Twitter? Yeah. So people just not necessarily right. Sees us on YouTube or the stream. Sometimes people just don't have the time. Understandable. So the easiest way, put in your email, get all the information that you can from us. You guys know us. We're transparent. We try to keep everyone on the same level as far as the knowledge that is shared.
Well said, Ren. Well said. And yeah, I'm really liking the speculations here going on in the chat. So let's keep it going, guys. Let's see what everybody thinks is going to be in the in stock tomorrow. I'm eager to see what you guys pop up there. So,
and one thing, because I know the speculations are coming heavy. Um, these are not reissued items. These are not even like restocks that are, being shipped from anywhere. These are just things that are being taken from our convention, I guess,
Stock.
deposit and whatnot. So don't think that because we've doing it right now that this is always going to happen. We stick to our guns. We don't do reissues,
yep.
and that's just how it goes.
Once they're
Now, Ren,
gone,
do
they're
we have
gone.
anything else coming
Once they're
down
gone,
the
they're gone.
pipeline, like after this in stock sale?
I'm sorry?
I said, do we have any other figures lined up to come at a later time after the in stock sale, or basically what's going to be on the shop is it,
I
it,
I
is it?
believe there may be some stuff coming in for Komodos. Right now, we don't have the full delivery, but that's
Right.
right.
Cool.
For right now, this is our in stock sale.
Nice. Real nice, guys. So, like Ren said, be on the lookout for when that goes live. You said Eastern time, right? Between 9 and 10 Eastern? Or
Yes, 9 and
Yep.
10 Eastern. Sorry, I smile because man, that is the one. Yeah, Eastern
Yes.
time for everyone. 9 to 10. Don't. It's not Eastern. I live on the East Coast. Just remember this. I lived on the East Coast, and I'm the one who's turning it on. So
That's right.
Eastern time. Eastern time.
It's funny because before we started the show, there was a couple of people in the comments, and they're like, "I thought it said it started at 8," and I'm like,
Yeah.
"That's Central."
That's central. That's central time.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Let's see.
We will. Hey, Drew. We will not be at Maryland Toy Expo. I would say the latest the list of our conventions that we're attending is on the website, which I just updated. But right now, it's temporarily in limbo right now until tomorrow. However, you can go back and see the updated list of conventions.
We got a good question here. Why no reissues? Well, I mean, we don't have Rob on here, but I guess Ren can definitely chime in if I don't cover it. But it's just something that as collectors, it's a respectful kind of thing to do. We believe in things selling out. We believe in things picking up value as time progresses. And this is a collector's hobby. These figures. We always said collecting action figures not for everybody. And that is understandable. Everybody has different clicks in life, different priorities. So we definitely want to give people the opportunity to think that their line is unique, and that something's not going to come through and basically ruin that for them, right? So we like to stick to that as collectors ourselves. We honor that, and that's kind of what drives that going forward. So.
I think by doing reissues, you're kind of taking time away from doing the new stuff.
That's another thing
taking
too.
time and space from getting the new things out there.
And we're so like full steam ahead right now too.
Yeah.
Especially at this point with the line, you can definitely see us growing as each wave comes out. We definitely take everything into consideration from our point of views and comments that we might have to whatever the fans say as well, and we totally put that towards the line, and we let the line kind of speak for itself. So that's kind of where our mindset is. We want to kind of move forward with it, and everybody that joins us for that ride, we hope you guys are having a good time with us here. So Will it be AM or PM? It will be EM, guys. That's when it will be going
Yeah.
live. It will be at
Ishcon.
PM. It will be at later in the day.
We just do a random time. Just be watching the website.
Yeah, right.
Roll the dice. Roll the dice. Good luck.
I mean, I know when that time is. I have it right here.
Yeah, that's right. We have a question here. Any previews you can share on the next figure or for Zeta? Yeah, I think Ren is would say Mothman. I think.
Oh yeah, Mothman. Oh yeah,
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
I have him
definitely.
right here. See,
I'm gonna say Ghoul Queen
I'm
because
right
that.
here.
Cool guys. And let's see. I guess we can break into and talk about pickups right now. Like if anybody picked up anything. Don, I know what you got because you were fully loaded there, so we definitely will get to you. But Ren, at DFW, did you pick up anything other than Komodos or?
Just those boring Komodos, you know. There's nothing to write home about. No, I actually did not. I was trying to be good. I just have my Komodos and I'm happy.
Nice.
But Guillermo, I saw him. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was getting down and dirty. Oh, don't act innocent. Don't act innocent.
You got that bag full.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a few pickups. I did pick up Malice and a few other Valverse figures. And I'd never seen the Skeletron figures up close, so I picked up a couple of those. Those are pretty cool. And then I did pick up Naraka and Brynjar and 20 Komodos. And I did get to pick up the Death Dealer and look at him, and he's amazing.
Oh, dude, we got to tell that story.
Which one?
Yeah, you do.
The one that you gave me a heart attack.
Oh, you tell it.
Dude, this guy's talking about picking up Death Dealer. That's an understatement. So, on was it from Friday to Saturday? I think. Yeah, maybe. I think it was. It was either Friday to Saturday or Saturday to Sunday. I think it was Friday to Saturday. So we were packing everything up, or not packing everything up. We were putting the cloth over our stuff and all that on the night before. The next morning, I go in. I was the first one in and trying to just get everything ready. So it was Sunday, and right in the spot where Death Dealer and Elric was supposed to be, they were not there. And I was like, what in the world? So I was like, am I going crazy? I was like looking at every figure and okay, Death Dealer is not here. Elric is not here. Of course, our two most valuable. And mind you, this is after like everyone has been like gorging on Elric. So everyone's like, where's that? I want an Elric. I want an Elric. So I'm like, okay, Elric is gone. Our Death Dealer is gone. So I texted Guillermo. I'm like, do you know where these guys are? And he wasn't writing me back. And I was like, should I go ahead and tell Rob right now? Should I ask him? Like, what the? I want to wait to see what Guillermo says. And Rob's walking up, and he knows my face when I'm stressed. He's like, "What's wrong?"
What's wrong?
I'm like, Elric and Death Dealer are not here. He's like, what? And he thought I was kidding at first. I'm like, I am not joking. This is not me joking. So we were like looking around. He like opened one of the boxes and it was there. And then Guillermo walks up and I'm like, did you put Death Dealer and Elric there? He's like, oh yeah, I thought I told you. I'm like, if you told me, I did not hear that. But yes, that was a really good 15-minute scare for me.
It's a nice wake up right there. That's a nice wake up.
Yeah. Yes.
That's great. Did you guys have the horse there too, Ren? Or
No, we did not.
no, just Death Dealer. Okay.
Just Death Dealer.
Nice, nice.
But he's
Ron,
really cool.
what did you get? What was your loot? What was your bounty that you collected? Don, yeah, you.
Me? Oh God. My kids made out better than I did. What are you talking about?
They did.
Personally, I think I picked up a total of 15 Komodos. And
I was there.
See, I think 4 made it home.
Sounds about right.
And then let's see. I was able to get the Mezco the blank from Steve. So I've been looking for that one. And trying to think what else I got from me. That's about
for you.
that's
Yeah,
about
I was
it.
gonna say, I don't.
That was about it.
I remember what the boys got. Like I don't
Yeah.
remember what you got.
So Steve hooked my kids up with, let's see, my middle kid. He picked up his first Death Guard, and he was really excited about that. And then he found a Gundam that's normally like $70 for 20 from Ginger Kid. He was very excited about that. And of course, his Komodo. The little one was all excited about his Komodo. He picked up a Velociraptor from Creative Studios, and then he won the Stegosaurus during the raffle. And then we got our free McFarlanes, and Abby, while we were standing in line, he gave him a Black Series Axe Woves figure, the holocron version, and he was just over the moon for that.
That's
he was
right.
very excited about that.
He gave me a Tusken Raider figure for free too.
Yeah.
So that was awesome too. Yeah.
So I mean that started the whole convention off for the little one just right. I mean, like a free figure, let's go.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So he was very excited about that, and I'm pretty sure there was something else. Nope, that's about it. Yeah. It was very, very that Mezco kind of did me in for the budget thing, and then it was fun enabling people with the Komodo, and then seeing my kid get into it, and he was going around. I was like, Dad, I want to pass that one out. I want to pass that one out. And I was like, all right, man, go ahead. And yeah, he was very excited. He was very excited.
Yeah, he was so. You could see it in his face. Like
I have turned him into an enabler. I'm very proud about that. But yeah, his eyes when he won that Stegosaurus, he was like lit up, and that thing is huge. That thing is an absolute monster.
For the money he picked that thing up is a steal, dude. Like that, like that thing is massive.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. But I'm glad it went to him because he definitely that's somebody that really will appreciate the hell of that figure.
His brother was trying to tell him to sell it. You should sell it. You should sell it. He's like, no.
I mean, he wouldn't be wrong if he did, but you know.
He was telling me, look, well, you sell this one, you can get like 2 more of the T-Rexes or whatever. He's like, no, this was a gift. I'm keeping my Stegosaurus. I'm like, that's my boy. So we're going to be doing some shots with him on Sunday. He is turning it into a Warhammer mount. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's another thing. Steve also hooked him up with a Tyranid because he said you can't have a Blood Angel without a bad guy, and here you go. So
Steve also had a Horus over there too, and Chris from Creative Beast was trying to get that real bad. So I think those Joy toys are excellent. You know, they're really nice, super fun to play with because I was messing with them. I can't do it, man. Come on, guys, don't. I'm like starting to doubt myself here. I'm like, can you really not though? Can you really not?
You might get a surprise at Joe Fest. I'm just saying.
Oh God. Caden shipped out Jersey's Komodos out. So definitely be looking forward to see that. I wonder if he's gonna open those live. Wonder. But yeah, me as well. I got my Komodos. I was super lucky, guys. Super lucky. I opened a case and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna buy my 2 here, and I was able to pull.
Nice.
I was able to pull that one. I was honestly like floored. I was like, no way, because honestly, I got that one, and I was like, dude, everything else is gonna be so easy to acquire. I feel, you know. So,
awesome.
It's nice to get the Komodos. I got Dilophosaurus too from
Oh, nice.
Yes.
the Mesozoic guys, which these are just killer. And this guy, he has like armor exoskeleton too that they are doing
Yep.
with their like cyberzoic stuff. So like you can deck this out like to make it look all techy and cool and stuff. But that's pretty much it. That Komodos. I got uh my dinosaur there and my free figures, and that's pretty much all I got. I was kind of going a little light, saving up for that World War II stuff. That's for sure. So,
Mm.
uh, let's see. Let me go through the comments real quick and see if anything. And guys, feel free to tune in and say if anything else comes up that popped up.
Yeah, there was a question from I'm
From
trying to
Goose.
yes, Initial Goose Creations.
No reissues.
Uh,
Cool. I'm on board. Will there be a chance to get different characters from the same eclectic races in the Crucible?
Yeah, definitely. Just because we're like right now temporarily not doing Lemurians because that was our wave one. That was last year. And we spent some really, really good offerings there. That doesn't mean that they won't come back in a different shape or form,
That's
different
right.
characters and whatnot. It's just reissues pertain mostly to that same item, that same SKU
Yeah.
coming as a different character but same race. That's a different game.
I mean, you guys have already done that with the Shield and Veterans.
Right.
So it's not like the Lemurians are, a dead.
Extinct.
Yeah, they're not extinct. There's still options for in the future doing different Lemurians coming out of the woodwork, different paint schemes, things like that.
Right. Yeah, they're just getting
And
put on the back burner, guys. That's
yeah,
all it is. We're growing our
there's a lot
parts.
more races,
So
lot more races, a lot more creatures to explore out there. Uh, just a ton of stuff to build up that that beastery, I guess you could say, for whatever combat or fantasy world you want to build, especially with all the Frazetta figures, and integrating them. Lots of stuff.
Zakanin here is saying, when is the Crucible? Is that like a combination of Collegian and Crucible there?
Yeah, yes. I mean,
um,
the gateway's always open.
that's right. The portals are
I like what just
everywhere
Matt
and
said.
everywhere.
We need a four-armed big bad. I like the sound of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And guys, we're growing our parts library. We're adding new things to the line all the time. So, it's great to kind of see something come back a little bit later, with a fresh take, with a fresh look. So, and that's what keeps it fun. That's what,
Oh yeah.
always looking forward for the next thing. So, let's see. See, I knew it. He's so as everybody. Well, I don't know if everybody is aware, but Nikki kind of handles all the social media stuff. She is away for some time here, and Holly has taken over and all that. So the sports team running the Savage Crucible Social. Yep, that's right.
I like the Heisman Barbarians. I did.
Yeah.
That seemed fitting. It seemed very Blood Bowl-ish. I liked it.
We have Ray over here saying, "Will there be another comic coming? I already read the first two. There definitely is one coming on the way in the pipeline." There's just so much amazing stuff in lore, guys. Honestly, like time is our biggest enemy because, you know, Rob has said it himself. If he could just push everything out, like he would totally do it. So there's just so much stuff, that we got.
People
So,
would be broke.
yeah, exactly.
Wallets would be destroyed.
We care for people's finances and stuff. We don't want
Yeah.
them, going too crazy. So
People would have to buy a second house just for
Yes.
shelves and display cases.
Yep.
that's right. That's right. Well, lastly here, I guess End of the month, June 26th to the 28th, we got Joe Fest coming up. That'll be the next convention you can catch us savages at, and I'm really excited because, well, it's a little bittersweet because Bubba Gump isn't gonna be there with us. He'll be there in spirit for sure, but
For sure.
That's great.
he's definitely taking care of the more important things, which is his lovely little baby that he has over there. So, but Don will be there. Ren will be there, which I'm super excited for. I always love giving my Renato a nice big squeeze. Nice
I know,
big
man.
hug.
I miss those. I miss those squeezes.
Yeah, right.
I miss my squeezies.
But I'm excited. Zach will be there too. Jason,
Jason,
Jedi
yeah.
Jack will be there too. So I'm excited to see them
Nice,
as well.
nice.
Again, Zach again, and I haven't seen Jason since last year, Joe Fest.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's
Been a
nice to get to see him again. So, um,
you're going to see him.
but
Get to
with
see him a
Joe
couple
Fest,
times this year.
I'm sorry, Don. What was that?
You're going to get to see him a few times this year.
I know. Yeah, later on at Titans, he'll be at Titans as well.
Yeah.
So,
Nice.
let's see. We have a question. No, not that one. This one here. When is Death Dealer? Why is Death Dealer?
Who is that?
Who is Death Dealer? Nice. Like that.
But yeah, with Joe Fest, we have something else dropping, right, Red? What? Something dropping?
Yes.
No.
No.
I believe.
Shall we show?
Maybe.
Shall we
Shall
show
we?
that?
Yeah, I guess. Listen,
it's
you
time.
guys stuck around for the hour. We always like to reward you guys
Drag
for
it out.
sticking with us. So let's drop a little hint here. Let's get the blood flowing. So.
Yes.
Oh, new drop. And we're not quite showing you what it is yet.
No,
We want you guessing here. We want you anticipating. We want you eagerly cussing us out because you're
Awaiting.
like, what the fuck? No, I'm like,
What is that? It's a hint. That's what it is.
yeah, we'll leave it open for a little bit here. So if you guys want to speculate a little bit in the comments, we're eager to see what you guys think. But we definitely will be giving you guys more news on that as we progress here and get a little closer to Joe Fest. So, I'm gonna skim through the comments here, but in closing, Ren, anything you want to add?
I'm looking forward to seeing everyone who comes to Joe Fest. So looking forward to that. Looking forward to that reveal. Looking forward to more employment with Savage Crucible. So
Yes.
now I'm
Employment is
looking
good.
forward to hanging out with everyone. It's really it's awesome seeing the fans, meeting new people. It's just very humbling. It's very I don't know, it's electrifying. I always use that word because it does feel very energizing. This is like, I mean, I think everyone knows this is kind of our this is not our main careers, right? But it's our outlet, and we do it out of the love that we have for not just the line, but also the people involved in the community. I've every one of you guys I've met through this community, through the line. Like, we didn't meet at work or anywhere else, and I think that's something special, something to be said. So
It's like a
Yeah,
recharge point.
yeah.
Like Ren said, man, it's always nice to be able to put a face to these names that
Yes.
just generate in the comments or comments on Facebook or any social media. It's great, it is electrifying. It's a great feeling, and it's awesome to get to talk about this. That brings us all together. So,
Yeah.
Guillermo, anything you want to add, my friend? Thank you so much for, first and foremost, man, thank you so much for taking time away for your family to be here with us, and for you joining Rob and Ren at DFW to hang out and help them out. That was a tremendous help from you, and an awesome of you to do as well, man. So thank you for that. Feel free,
sure.
anything you want to add or anything you want to share with us.
Oh, it's my pleasure to help as always. No, super thanks to Ren and Rob for coming down and bringing Savage Crucible to Texas, we don't get very many toy companies over here to show
Yeah.
us, what everything that they're bringing out and what's coming out in the future and whatnot. But it was super fun as always. Always a great time with Rob. Always a great time. Or very nice meeting Ren, and I can't wait to see Ren
Yes.
again. Uh,
Yes.
Hopefully, I'll be in Tennessee with y'all. That'll be pretty cool.
Yes.
And man, all y'all fans out there like me, Death Dealer is amazing. Wave 4 looks amazing. And I'm ready for whatever else is coming out. Oh, and let's get some dwarves going.
Yeah, the
Level
dwarves.
4.
We haven't forgotten about the dwarves, that's for sure.
Those delvers will not go away.
The Delver too, yes.
Yeah.
Quick question before we get to Dawn here. Ma'am says, Ren, do you have an extra Morbus?
Brother, I gotta look through my stuff. Dude, I have not had a single time to sit down and go through my stuff. So Matt, I owe you a look through my pile. I've not forgotten. I'm backed up. I'm backed up right now. But yeah, I'll definitely get to it and I'll let you know for sure.
Nice. Don, my friend, sorry to cut you off there, but anything
no
you would
worries.
like to add, anything you got going on coming up that you would like to share?
Just very excited to be working with you guys again at Joe Fest. Always a good time seeing you, seeing Chris, seeing Ren, seeing everybody. Hanging out with Rob and Matt. You guys definitely, I say this all the time, one of the best teams out there. One of the greatest companies out there. Very fan centric. Love it. That's why I've been a fan ever since I met you guys. And I don't see that ending anytime soon. You guys are killing my wallet. You guys are killing me through my kids because now they're all into it. And now my collection has to grow based on their needs and wants as well. But it's good. It's good because now they can stop touching mine and they have their own. So, Dad, let me borrow this. No, I'm good.
That's right.
You got go get your own. We'll have a little battle. But yeah, and again at Joe Fest, they're doing that. If you're a toy photographer, don't miss out. They're doing the toy photography contest again.
Nice.
Thanks
for bringing that
Knight
up.
won first place last year. Amazing pick. And it's just a fun time. It's free to enter. You throw your photos in there. Get little trophies. I think they're doing it up a little bigger this year. So definitely get your photos ready, get them turned in. I've still got to print mine out and get them sent before.
Yeah, right.
I keep looking at the time. I'm like, shit, I gotta get up here soon. But yeah, definitely looking forward. Joe Fest, Titan, Toy Expo, Toy Unity, all that. This year's ended up being a good year, man.
Oh yeah,
a good year.
That's for sure. Don, likewise, man. We love you, brother. Don is so nice. Every time he comes and hangs out with us, he always brings a ton of snacks. He runs errands. He took time to go to this place to pick us up wings for lunch at Ishcon, which those were some of the best wings I've ever had. Dude, Durham is the place to go for food because Charlotte is not it. It lacks in the food department. Those are some of the best chicken wings I've ever had in North Carolina. Period.
So wait a minute. I forgot about this, and I'd be remiss if I don't mention this. He may have gotten the best wings, but our Guillermo brought the best breakfast tacos. And those things, I'm not a breakfast taco guy. I know, gasp. I'm just not. These breakfast tacos, though, delicious. There was just the barbacoa was like, ugh. I should have brought some home. Just kept them on dry ice. Just nibbled it. Little bits and pieces each day.
It sounds like there's a trade that's about to go on here.
Yes.
Some Komodos for some breakfast tacos. I mean,
some wings. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that trade.
I'll always trade for food, hands down. We have a nice little question over here. Is the team excited for Wave 4? So, Ren, I'll let you, if you want, 3. Ren, I'll let you kind of start it off and we'll kind of go around here.
Dude, the Nagari look amazing. And I mean, that in itself looks great, but then you put Kubla Khan with everything that it comes with. Kubla Khan, I feel like every Frazetta figure is going to outdo the previous, and not because the previous was not as good, just because it gets that good. I think that's kind of what I said too with Death Dealer and Elric. Yeah, Kubla Khan is like ducking amazing, just
Yeah.
phenomenal. Yeah.
The accessories, everything that comes
Yeah.
with it, and
Oh yeah.
yeah.
That was definitely not a reveal. How many reveals do you guys want? Okay, it wasn't a reveal, it was a tease, man. It was a tease. Sorry, I mislabeled that. Sorry, I mislabeled it. Oh, we got
Revealing the
Jersey
tease.
Maniac.
Uh,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll be looking forward to see your Komodos being opened up there. So,
yes. I
Yeah.
want to see what you get.
yeah. And I think it was his birthday, right? His birthday is coming up. Did it happen? I think
It happened.
it happened already. So
Yes.
happy
This
belated
past week.
birthday,
Yep. Yep.
you freaking maniac.
He's what, like 35? I think. Man, he looks pretty young.
And getting younger, I
He's
think.
getting younger.
Yeah.
The reverse aging, I love it.
Mhm.
Benjamin Button, man.
Yeah.
Benjamin Button.
We have another question here. Can you confirm if it's a figure?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh man, I was gonna be like, I can on the
Oh,
next stream. I'll be like,
I can, but I won't.
Friends like, yes.
Yes.
Oh man,
Sorry. Sorry,
trying
I
to
got
tease
too
him.
excited. I got too excited. Yeah, I got
You're
too
fine, Ren,
excited.
you're
I
fine.
got too excited.
No,
Yeah.
it's not a problem at all. Yes, it will be a figure this time around.
Yes.
Like we said, the Komodos were something that we really just wanted to experiment. And it's something too, like you guys got to think about it,
Yeah.
right? With these drop figures, it has to be something that can be relatively turned around fairly quickly. So with the Komodos, we just, it's the different paint applications that we did for him. So
Yeah.
it was something that we were able to kind of come up with pretty quick. So that's why we did the Komodos, and we were able to not have a limit and, do that. But this will be a drop figure. Ren, did we say, is there going to be a reservation?
Yes, there will be a reservation because
There
this
will be.
this is a figure, in full entirety figure. Yes, a reservation system will be a hand for these. So for fans, yeah, definitely don't worry. Just
I'm trying to be the biggest edge lord. Like, I'm like, Rob, because Rob is an edge lord master.
happy birthday to Sixth Element of Hip Hop. Today's his birthday. He just said
Yes.
that. Right there.
Happy
birthday,
happy
man.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Cheers. Even though it's just water. But salud.
Sorry guys, I'm just trying to catch up with the comments here. A lot of people are tuning in.
And there will be Komodos at Joe Fest.
Yes.
Yes.
We got Laser Pants here. Yes, he is.
No. No.
I thought he'd been a
Zakanin
celebrity. What's going on?
will be at Joe Fest.
I'm needy, Zakanin. I got to get my Zakanin in. We
Yes.
got to work out together. Bring
Right.
extra of those.
Get a pump in the morning.
Yes.
Pre-show
Mina
pump.
the Great Dane. Yep. We teased the Great Danes. Definitely check out that episode.
Yeah.
Let's see here. People asking for cons, exclusives. Here it goes, Kanan. Nice. You love to see some of Brahms' artwork come to life in Savage Crucible. That would be pretty freaking sick.
Yeah.
How are you guys looking out with the loot bags, man? I just opened another Elric figure, and I keep getting gems. I want a freaking amulet, man. Dude, I'm like, dude, the treasure box is full. I don't need any more gold. I want some mammies.
I'm I got a few necklaces, but I'm getting doubles on a lot of them. I have yet to get a gold bar. I'm over here like I don't know what it is
Really?
with the gold bars. They don't come my way. I got a lot of regular bars. No gold.
I think.
What up, Twat?
That's,
I think out of like the five figures I've gotten 3 loot bags. and then no 4 loot bags and 1 amulet. So
Nice.
I'm all about the loot though. I'm loving the loot bags
Same.
and building up the gold and
Yes.
the gems and all that because I'm gonna have a dragon's horde here soon.
Oh yeah.
all the figures, all the gold bags. Yeah, I'm okay.
Mhm.
Hell yeah, dude. I just pulled a couple extra Excaliburs too. So if anybody wants to trade,
Nice.
I'm looking for that Morganite's visage. If anybody's interested. So, we got a question for Ren here from Laser Pants. The chance of the web.
Oh, don't you put that on me. Please do not. I am going to open it and then I'm going to take my melatonin, go to bed, and say good night. I'll see
There's
you guys
problems.
in
I
the
will see you in
morning.
the morning.
See you in the morning. Oh no, I hope not.
I don't. I'm going to make a prediction right now. I don't think Elric's going to make it past the first couple hours.
Mm.
I'm everybody is so excited, and
Mhm.
I understand why because that figure is phenomenal.
Agreed.
There's so much you can do with him. He's, probably the most articulated figure yet,
Frankie in the comments.
and he just meshes so well with so many other different fantasy lines. I did a picture of him and Conan strolling along the other day, and it was, they just fit so well together. And yeah, Elric's definitely top. He's in the top 3 this year for like figure of the year. So plastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, people were wanting to buy our display Elric.
Yeah.
Like he was just so sought after
Yeah.
we sold out on Saturday morning.
And I think the only reason he's top 3
Yeah.
is I haven't got Death Dealer yet. I think Death Dealer might bump him out a little bit, just because I'm a huge Death Dealer fan, and I've got to see him.
Not gonna lie,
Yeah.
Death Dealer is I think it will take the crown,
Yeah.
but I feel like that one's gonna further blow people away.
Yeah, I think once they get him in hand and see the capabilities of that figure, it's.
Yeah.
But I'm really interested and looking forward to see what people have to say for their top 10 figures that they do for the year. So
Yeah.
it'll be quite interesting to see. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, because there's still what Death Dealer's horse, Wave 3, our Piranhas. We can't forget the Piranhas. I mean, yeah. Is that one when you got Stel? Stel's going to show it off. There it is.
One of the few that I've gotten. Jersey, it's really nice.
So much stuff. So much stuff still coming out that
so much.
That it's and then Brynjar was amazing. Naraka is amazing, especially with the whole black light effect, paint effect on him. And it's just every figure that comes out is just that much, just a little bit cooler than the last one. And I think by the end of the year, with all the figures that are slated to come out, I mean, I don't see anybody not having a Savage in their top 10. If they're collecting the line, I think a lot of people that weren't collecting the line before that are collecting it now. I think that's the Savage Crucible, whichever figure is their favorite, is definitely making it everybody's top 10 this year. At least top 10, if not top 5, top 3.
We got Brother Lore in the comments too here.
Hey.
Could very likely be number 1 of 2026. Got 3 and still haven't got enough of the figure.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much for the kind words. It's gonna, I'm like I said, I agree with everything you just said, Don. He's really awesome. I actually have him on a horse right back here, just riding in. And I can't get enough of that helmeted head. Like, I think that just looks absolutely killer the way Kevin sculpted and designed that.
Love that head. Love it.
And he's very unique compared to everything else you have out there. He's a very unique figure. You don't see that armor scheme. You don't see that helmet scheme. You know, you always see the horn helmets. Even Death Dealer has a very unique helmet himself, but it's still the barbarian horned helmet. You know.
Yeah.
Elric's design is, you know, both the different helmets. The unmasked helmeted head with the dragon wings, very cool. But then that regular helmet, I mean, it's almost sci-fi-ish, you know, and you don't see that a lot with the fantasy line.
True. Yeah. I'm waiting for that pre-order as well, my friend. That's gonna be it's gonna be a lot of fun. Right here. Oh, yeah. Oh yes, that's right. It was great meeting you as well, my friend. Awesome getting to chat it up. Well, we were looking at those bases together that I was talking about earlier. So really nice. It's like I said, man, it's just so fun getting to meet all these different people and talking toys and hanging out. It's a surreal experience. All right, guys, that kind of catches us up to the comments. You guys have been so lively, so thank you for sticking all the way till the end with us. We'll definitely be coming to you with some more news, some more teases, maybe a little more of a tease next time for what it's going to be at Joe Fest. So definitely stay tuned with that. Like and subscribe so you can keep up to date with all the news and anything Savage we got going on. Follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. If I missed one, I'm sorry. But with that being said, Guillermo, Don, thank you guys again for tuning in and being with us tonight. Thank you for helping us at these events. Don, we'll see you at Joe Fest.
Yes, sir.
Renato, my brother, thank you always for tuning in. Be on the lookout, guys, tomorrow. In-stock sale between 9 and 10. Don't miss out. Set your alarms. Tell your wife you won't be available at that time. Lock yourself in the basement.
Be there early.
What you got to do. But get on that.
Eastern
time. So with that, guys, we hope everybody has a savage night. Matt, you know when we're getting that dwarf, you bastard. Probably questions like that at the end there. Yeah. All right, you guys. I hope everybody has a wonderful night. We'll catch you on the next one.